What's going on, YouTubers? It is week 16. We got an update for you. The last of the dividends dropped in this morning. I guess they took the day off on Friday, so all the numbers came in finalized this morning, Monday morning. And of course, we still have issues with tariff wars, China, corporate greed, Wall Street, you name it. The portfolio is slowly bleeding out, going down. The top performers for the week, ULTY. I hesitate to put this on here because it's gone down since I've bought it 50% in value. That's huge. It's something I stopped buying, reinvesting in a while ago, and it's very disappointing. IWMY came in at 73%, and our lowest performer couldn't even crack 15%. AAPW. How embarrassing is that? All right, we started the portfolio off with $11,891 invested. We pulled in $91.41 for my math. That's a 39% distribution rate overall for the portfolio. Let's take a look, crunch some numbers for you. QQQY got us $6.28. It came in at 63% distribution. Outstanding. QDTE came in at 35% distribution, giving us $1.67 to reinvest. QDTY, this one came in at 44% distribution, giving us 66 cents. WDTE came in at 56% distribution, adding over $5 to the snowball. XDTE came in at 30% distribution, giving us almost $2. SDTY, this one came in at 39% distribution, giving us 62 cents. IWMY came in at 73% distribution, giving us almost $10. I think that's the best we've seen it so far. Maybe not. I added some. RDTE. This one came in at 40% distribution, giving us $1.89. RDTY came in at 46% distribution. I got to buy more of these stocks, but we're focusing on dollar cost average while we snowball this money back into the portfolio. YBTC, this one came in at 56% distribution, giving us $3.50 some cents. YieldMax came in at 54% distribution, giving us almost 3 1/4. YMAG came in at 34% distribution, giving us 2 1/4 to the snowball. Let's effing go. Let's effing go came in at 65% distribution, giving us $6 and a little over $1/4. And it's my favorite one to say. GPTY, what did we do here? 35% distribution, giving us over $1.25. NVW came in at 22% distribution. Not too bad, but not that great. TSW came in at 50% distribution. Very nice, giving us almost $1. AAPW, this was our low performer for the week, so we barely got a dime out of them. COIW, what did they come in at? 54% distribution, giving us 30 cents. This one is the only one in the portfolio that doesn't seem to be affected by tariffs. It's a software company. Well, Roundhill is not a software company, but PLTR is a software company. So we're actually in the green. 20 different tickers, and this is the only one in the green. That's awesome. Maybe the rest can catch up. This one came in at 40% distribution, giving us $1.40. And last but definitely least, ULTY. This one came in at 77% distribution, $43. and some change. We took the $90 and we bought QQQY this morning. Working on the dollar cost average. I think it's on sale. Hopefully it's on sale. If not, it's going to be sad. So, taking a look at the week over week performance. We're tracking it just for shits and giggles. Of course, when it comes to the Nasdaq 100, the S&P 500, and the Russell 2000, Defiance puts Roundhill and YieldMax to shame. Defiance, when it comes to distribution rates, the distribution rate for Defiance 63%. The other two nowhere near 63%. WDTE for the S&P 500 from Defiance, that one came in at 56%. The other two only in the 30s. And IWMY came in at 73% distribution, while Roundhill and YieldMax's answer to the small caps were only in the 40s. That's all I got for you. Tariff wars, stock market, the feds hating on President Trump. It's entertaining, but at the same time, it's kind of painful. But I'm holding out. Always be buying every week. I'm buying, I'm reinvesting, snowballing this. The snowball is getting smaller, unfortunately, but time will tell. Either this was a great idea or y'all watched me throw away my money. We'll see you next week.